guys, Kelly here again, and I have nothing new. I've not bought anything new, not today. So that's the sad part about this video. I love doing hauls, I love showing you what I've bought, but I've not bought anything. So how are you all? I'm doing okay. I have a cough. Jamal has a cough. Not that interesting really, is it? Right, but I do have one finished object. Just the one, but yeah. And I've written up the pattern, and so it is now in the shop. You can find it in the description below because I've sent a link direct to that pattern. It's very, very reasonably priced. So this is my market bag. It's called Off to the Shops. So I've done it in red and grey. You get loads of room inside. And then that's the pattern design. So when you've just got a bag that's just chains that way, it can stretch a lot, but because I've put these rows in of extra substance, it doesn't overstretch. So you put your shopping in, it's not going to be dragging along the floor, you know. It'll stretch a little bit to accommodate your shopping, but not so that it's going to be dragging everywhere, because look when you stretch it. So, perfect shopping bag, I think. It's an intermediate pattern, and I'll only say that because you do one side and then you have to flip it over and then you have to work along the bottom foundation chain, and some people might not understand that. I've tried to write it as clear and simple as possible, and yeah, just doing up like the bunched up edges and things. You know, you might need a bit of experience. I mean, I don't know. I prefer to put intermediate rather than beginner because, well, just in case. Not everyone knows how to do patterns, and if it says beginner or easy and then it's got these kind of things in it, then it might be a bit misleading, mightn't it? So yeah, that is my gorgeous bag. So I was thinking of putting this bag up on the shop as well, but I kind of want to keep it. You know when you like, I wouldn't exactly say proud of something, but you know when you really like something? It's like, I get paid tomorrow, so I'm going to go to Asda. Usually I get home delivery, but tomorrow I'm going to go to Asda, just so I can get this out and fill it up with things. And hopefully people go, oh, I like that. That is lovely, that. Where'd you get it? I go, made it. Would you like one? Shall I make you one? Here's how much it is. I don't know, I love getting complimented on things, I really do. And especially, you know, when you make it yourself, you get such a little buzz over it, don't you? You know, you just get so happy, like, I made it. You like, is it really good? So yeah, this is that pattern, and this is that bag, should I say, and I'm in love with it. I really, really am. So with this, I held two yarns together. I've not brought one of them down, so I think it's Natural Cotton Baby. It's fingering weight from Ice Yarns. So the 50 grams is 200 metres, and I held the red and grey together. So two fingering weights together, so it is a DK weight bag. And I used just over 2 in each colour. 2 balls in each colour. So, you know, say 150 grams of each colour really. Not bad, is it? I love it. I really, really do. So, the rest of the things that I've been working on is, I've been making Usman, he wanted a jumper. And I don't have much Aran weight in the house. So, he picked out, he wants the flax jumper by Tin Can Knits. and he picked out this grey that Jan gave me. Grey, brown. So I'm just doing it in this brown. So it's basic. This is beginner. It's basic and easy knit. So knitting is hurting my wrists a bit at the minute. And my knuckles in the cold. I need to get one of them heaters, them stand-up heaters for your room. Because at the minute I'm not really feeling the central heating in my house. I mean, I know it's on. The clothes are getting dry, the radiators are hot, but I'm not feeling it. My fingers and my toes are just, it's too much. And then when I'm knitting especially, I'm using my knuckles more. And it really hurt. So I need to get one of them heaters. They're only like £10–15. And then I can take it room to room with me. So that's that one. And Jamal wants one next, and he wants the same colour as well, I think. So she did give me 2 of the 400g balls. I think it's Woolcraft. I'm not sure. So I'll have to let you know in the next video, because the other ball is in my storage room, packed away, and I've misplaced the ball for this, the ball band. Right, so that's that one. And then I've been working on an order. So the mustard and grey jacket that I made, I had an order for one in green and grey. I got the yarn for it last time. So I've almost done it. That's that. Done the hood. It doesn't look great. I don't have any hangers down here either. Should have brought a hanger, shouldn't I? Right. Just wrap it round. That looks a bit better. I'm not prepared at all for this, am I? Right, so I've done all that. I need to sew the ends, and I've done the borders. I've made the pockets. I just need to sew the pockets onto it. So hopefully this is going to be finished today. And then I'm also making her matching fingerless mittens with the yarn that's left over. And this is the design Hooked by Robin. It's shell stitch fingerless knitting by Hooked by Robin. She's on YouTube. She's got a YouTube video. Also on her blog is the written pattern. So for this jacket, I am writing up the pattern at the moment, and then that's going to be on the shop soon as well. I'm so out of breath. I'm really out of breath. I was walking up from the seal today on the way home, and it's a big hill going upwards when you're walking back. I was chatting to my friend who usually pick her up on the way, because we're on the same street but her house is on the way. And we walked back together, and we was just chatting away as we do, like Mrs. Gobblelots. Oh my gosh, I was like it was terrible, honestly. It was terrible. Right, so the last thing that I'm going to show you is the tapestry. Getting a bit cold now, that's falling down. The tapestry crochet top that I was making. So the pattern is Dreamscape, and I love how it's working out. It's taking its time. I just had to rip out a row last night, and switching colours while ripping out a row. Oh, nightmare. But that's what happens when you take 2 sleeping tablets and then you decide to work on a tapestry crochet top. So that's the pattern. That way. So Dreamscape by Expression Fibre Arts. That way. So I'm working off the chart. I find the chart so much easier compared to the actual written. But I have been writing down notes on some paper upstairs, because the pattern, there's some, I wouldn't say mistakes, there's not enough information on the pattern, because it tells you to follow the chart if you want to from a certain point, but you don't follow the chart from that point. You still need to do some increase rounds beforehand. So yeah, if you was a beginner crocheter, or even an intermediate, if you hadn't worked on a few things in, if you don't really understand how to read patterns and how to read between the lines and trust your own judgment with things, then you would be totally lost. So I've been making notes, and at the end, once I've made it, I am going to email or something. And just let them know what I think. And if they want to have a look back and then, you know, see what they think of what I say. Because, yeah, it is kind of misleading. You could really muddle up the pattern if you just go by this and just trust everything that this says. So, that being said, I'm working this in Starcraft Special 4-ply, and this is parchment. So that's the main colour. And then the other colour is Starcraft Special 4-ply again in lipstick. And can you see? I have all this everywhere. And that's the thing when you're doing colour work as well, the yarn gets all twisted and but this is what I'm up to so far. So how's it looking? Can't really get a good... It keeps curling up at the bottom. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I am in love with this so much, and it's just nice to, like, I set myself a deadline of just working 3 rows every night just to get through this part, because it does get a bit much when, you know, you're switching all the time. And I do have I've come up with a really good technique so I can kind of not exactly fly through it, but I'm not like having to drop a yarn, pick another one up, and, you know, I can just kind of, I don't know, do magic with crochet, or I don't know, you do some gymnastic things, like acrobatic moves with it, and that way you don't have to, like, pick up, drop, and it doesn't mess with your tension then either. So I've managed to keep good tension. And for my first colour work project like this, I'm really impressed. I have to say, I really am. I've never done anything like this before, and you know when you start something new, like knitting socks or something, like, oh no, it's such a difficult thing to do. And I was like that about making clothes. All I made was blankets and cowls and things before I started making clothes. And when you do something new, it's so daunting that you just believe that you're never going to do it. And I was like that with this, and only because Ian sent it to me, I was like, you know, I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to. And I really like it. I do. And it is kind of nice and peaceful. Like, if you say to yourself, oh, I'm going to get all this done tonight, this tapestry bit, and then it's done, you're going to burn out. You really will. But if you just stick to 3 rolls of this a night, that's it, put it down, then, you know, it builds up kind of fast. And also, you know, you don't tire yourself out with it, you don't stress yourself out, you're not getting overwhelmed, nothing like that. So yeah, I'm super duper happy. So I did say that I was going to keep it for myself, didn't I? And I'm actually not. I'm going to give it, is it Christmas present to someone? Yep. So today, even though I've got a few projects on the go, I'm going to start something new. Because a family member wants me to make him a hat. I made him one before and it got lost, and he really liked it, so he wants the same one again. So I'm going to start that. Did I want to start something else? I did start something else, but I've only done a bit of the top of the back, so I didn't bring that down. That's, you know, the green and orange top that I made recently? Well, I'm going to turn it into a cardigan with long sleeves. So I'm going really slow with that because I'm just writing up the pattern as I do, you know, the stitches. So yeah, big things. So the biggest thing is this bag. This bag. So while I've got the camera out, I'm going to take pictures of it, because the pictures are the only things that I need to add to the pattern. So by the time that this is uploaded, the pattern is going to be on the shop. because I'm going to upload that first before I upload this, so it all fits. So yeah, it's a gorgeous size, it's a gorgeous bag. Oh, I should have just shown it like that before, shouldn't I? So yeah, come and check it out. The price is super affordable, so I'm hoping some of you purchase it. That would be super, super nice too. And I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get some of this put away. I'm gonna finish this jacket today. Then I'm gonna work on the gloves. Work on uploading this video, work on the pictures for the bag. And then that is it. That's gonna be it for work today. So that should take me to about 2 o'clock maybe. It's 10 to 10 now. And then I'll just tidy up the house a bit before, like for the last hour before I have to go get the kids. So yeah, I love having a plan to my day. And especially when it's not too overwhelming either. I have a tendency to overwhelm myself. Right, that is it. I'm going. Definitely going. So thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you soon. Like, I'll probably make a video in the next few days when everything is completely finished. I'm not going to show the jacket finished until I've got the gloves finished, because then I can just post them off together and they're done. I don't need to flap about. So yeah, video in the next couple of days. I shall see you later. Bye. Where's that remote?